What is up, peeps and creeps? Welcome to this segment right here on the Chill Play Cafe. We have a brand new week that is available to us with lots of things to do. And as always, we're going to go ahead and deposit the money that we did last week. If you remember, we were hovering around the 86 million mark. And after that profitable week that we have, let's go ahead and make the deposit. You can see we're sitting at 87 million, and that's after buying that giant plane that you see in the back. It was on discount last week, so I grabbed it. I can tell you, if you didn't grab it, don't feel too bad. The plane is completely useless. But if you are a collector and you have a lot of money in GTA 5 online, what are you going to do with all the money? Eventually, when stuff goes on sale, at least grab it and have it in your inventory. So don't feel too bad if you didn't grab it. Okay, let's start looking at the stuff that we have available to us this week, including discounts and money that we could make. Drop a like on the video. Thanks for hanging with me, and let's get into it right here. I'm gonna pull out the phone and let's take a look first at the legendary motorsport. There's not many cars that are here to focus on except the fastest car in the game that's on discount, and that is the Banshee GTS. This is the fastest car in the game because you can take it into the HSW and upgrade it. And on top of that, you can also take it into the time trials that I'm thinking of doing with this car this week to see if it's valuable or not compared to the drag bike that I always take and it always gets me the win. So I'll give it a try and you'll see it documented on the channel. The other cars that you see are down to your personal preference at that point. If you want to collect, you can go ahead and collect them. They'll be nice to have in the inventory, but they're not really going to be winning you any races. And honestly, with all the double payouts, double RP, I see the stunt races coming on every long time. So only focus on them if you have the money and you just want to be collecting. As we're looking at some of the cars on discount, the properties are not on discount this week, so none of the properties are 30% off. You don't have to worry about that. At Simeon's dealer, there's not really much options here for you that you want to grab. As you can see, the prices are low because most of these cars are from old DLC and they don't really stand a chance when it comes to racing. Again, you want to add them to your inventory, go ahead, but they're not going to win you anything. I wish they would put the drag bike instead of this one here for you guys in order to grab it, but this one as well is not going to win you anything. I have it sitting in my clubhouse and I never take it out. So just be careful what you spend your money on. They're just here on display and they keep going through the rotation. This one released with the game. I remember there was a convertible version of it and I grabbed it right away, but it's not something that you want to have. So that's what you have here in the Simeon. Let's go look at the luxury auto. Now with the luxury auto, you have a beautiful classic Mercedes that is available, but the prices are super expensive. And I don't know how that car is going to handle in racing. Take the time to research it before you grab it. You also have the brand new Supra. I have that car. I grabbed it when the HSW came out. It is upgradable in there. I took it in some of the races. It's one of the best cars that came with that patch. So if you want to grab it, go ahead. If not, hold on for a discount. There is no need to grab it right now. It's not discounted at all. Okay, now with all the cars and all these things out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at how we can make money this week. Let's start off with the salvage yard. Now, if it's one thing I gotta tell you right here, this is not impressive at all. These are not good numbers. We're used to 400,000, 350 as the lowest. You're not even hitting 350 here. You're close to it with the last one, but it's not worth it. Now, if you like doing them, why not? Okay, but you're not going to get to that million easy like we always say every week. It's going to take a lot of time, and I think there's better options for you this week than this. But this option is available to you if you want to do it. Remember, those cars, you can't keep none of them. The second option that you have, and I always recommend to go for, is the priority file. I would go for that one. That's 310,000. It's easy to do. You can hit it solo. You can do it with a friend. It's going to be even faster. But I would put this more priority than the salvage yard. From here, the other thing that is available to you this week is if you own a hangar, and I'm not talking about the Mackenzie hangar, I'm talking about the old school hangar that was released multiple DLCs ago. You can go ahead and do the sales mission for that and it's going to give you double payouts, double RP. Now, I haven't stocked anything in it. I haven't been active in the hangar in a very long time. Mine is completely empty. When you saw the plane in it in the beginning, I got no stock. I don't think it gives you the chance to restock it by paying money, so I don't really put much money into it. So it's not something that I go after. But what's available to you is always on a weekly basis is a time trial and the HSW time trial that's going to give you 350,000 in the bank easy. So always go for that and look for them to be documented on the channel. From there, talking about the McKinsey hangar, they moved the double payouts, double RP that's on the heist, and they put it on the missions, the prep missions. So you'll get double payouts, double RP there. And for the heist, they made it into this week's challenge. If you finish the heist for the Titan job, you're gonna get 200,000 as a bonus. So that is something that I would go after. And the other thing you gotta go for as well is the weekly challenge. Complete 5 business resupply. Now the business resupply, you can do 2 birds with 1 stone. You can go ahead and resupply the hangar, do it 5 times as a business, and then sell the products, and it's gonna sell for double payout, double RP, so it's good all around. From there, let's go ahead and take a look at the LS car meet. I'm not really a big fan of the LS car meet. It just doesn't impress me most of the time. The cars that they put on display is not really something that I would go for. And this week is no different. You have a big ass pickup truck that's sitting there, placed in the top 5 in 2 days in a row, and the truck is yours. And they have 3 cars that are on display in the background as well. They're not gonna blow your socks off, but they are collectibles if you want to grab any of them. They're not discounted though. I would wait. From there, let's do what we always do. Let's go to the casino, spin the wheel. They actually have a nice car on display in the casino, so if you win it, it's a bonus. But let's keep with tradition, spin that wheel and see where it goes. We know our luck on this channel. And as always, we never get it. We gotta keep up with tradition. So that is what's available to you this week. I would focus on, of course, the little stuff that we do first, like the time trials, and then go from there. Look for a guide to go up tomorrow or the day after to show you the best stuff that you could do solo in order to bank on this week and what is available to you. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.